Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Cimmerian, was created by writer Robert E. Howard in 1932, and made his debut within the American fantasy and horror magazine Weird Tales, bearing many similarities to Howard's earlier character Kull of Atlantis. Conan emerged in the short story The Phoenix of the Sword. From 1970, Conan appeared in his own Marvel comic book, with Barry Windsor Smith and Roy Thomas as the first designer and writer. And in 2003, Dark Horse Comics obtained the rights to publish Conan. Conan is an adventurer warrior, who lives in the Hyborian age, an era that supposedly follows the disappearance of the mythical continent of Atlantis. He possesses great strength, combativeness, intelligence, agility, and endurance, with square-cut black hair, blue eyes, tanned skin, and giant stature. Conan was born on a battlefield and is the son of a village blacksmith named Coran. During a battle, his mother, Gretchen, was fatally wounded by an enemy while attempting to save her husband. The weakened Gretchen uses the last of her strength to give birth to her son and names him Conan before dying. After his village having been massacred, Conan was slave, and forced to push a grain thresher called the Wheel of Pain for several years. Later, he was trained as an arena fighter with a deep-rooted lust for revenge, and discovered the tomb and sword of the dead Atlantean king, and was prophesied to become a future king himself. The very first Conan cinematic project was planned by Edward Summer, and John Milius directed Conan the Barbarian, which was released in 1982. Alongside Schwarzenegger as Conan, the film featured surfer Jerry Lopez as Conan's friend Subotai, and dancer Sandal Bergman as Conan's doomed love interest Valeria, as well as Mako Iwamatsu as the Wizard of the Mound. For making a Conan sequel, Conan the Destroyer, 1984, Richard Fleischer was brought, and alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mako Iwamatsu, singer Grace Jones played the female warrior Zula, and basketball player Wilt Chamberlain played the guardsman Bombada, and Tracy Walter played Malik, and Olivia DeBeau made her film debut as Princess Jenna. In 1985, Arnold Schwarzenegger in supporting role played Conan in Red Sonja film, directed by Richard Fleischer. In 2011, Conan returned to the silver screen in an all-new interpretation of the mythology, starring Jason Momoa, Barbarian warlord Khal Drogo on Game of Thrones and Aquaman, with the Dark Horse Comics, and Marcus Nispel as director. We need your support by subscribing and liking and sharing the video to continue producing your favorite content, and please comment about the content that you like to be produced.